You sure you packed enough?
How many times are you gonna ask me that?
Can't help it. I know you're more than capable of taking care of yourself and prepping for a mission. Just can't stop myself from checking in.
It's a good thing you're cute, babe.
Cute? Really? We're armed to go to war, about to torture a horrible criminal, and you're calling me cute?
That I am. Got a problem with it?
Not really, especially not the way you look in your gear. I don't know how you make it look so sexy, darling, but you really do.
Keep your mind on the mission.
Oh, but how can I when I have this delicious woman in front of me? I almost don't want to share you with the asshole that's inside that house. I want you all to myself.
I'm in the mood for torturing.
I can handle that.
I know you can, babe, but we've got a job to do. Let's get it done.
You just take it easy on your shoulder, all right? You're still healing.
Fine. So long as I still get to take the lead with interrogation. Afterwards, you will have me all to yourself, and you can help me out of my gear.
That a promise?
Yes. Now, let's go get some information out of this bastard. He's been very naughty.
That's an understatement. Given what the file said about him, I'm gonna enjoy this.
You and me both, babe. Let's go. You know, it's been a while since I've had a good workout like that. Good to get the blood going, isn't it, babe?
You know it. And now that we've got all the information we need, I'm done listening to his blubbering. Sang like a bird.
This case is going to wrap up nicely.
Bosses will like that. And you, darling, were amazing as always. I do love watching you work.
And I love working with you.
What the fuck was that?
You. Is there anyone else here?
He's shaking his head, but his eyes.
He's panicking. There's someone here, a witness.
Well, that's no good. Stay on him. I'll check it out.
Got it.
What the fuck?
What is it?
You son of a bitch! You want to tell me why there's a woman tied up, bruised and bleeding in your fucking bedroom?
What?
Is that what you get off on, you sick prick? Hurting helpless women?
Jase, you left her alone in there?
Well, she just heard us torturing him for a solid hour, so she looked pretty goddamn terrified of the guy entering the room with a gun, Sierra.
For fuck's sake. Hey. Just take it easy. It's okay. No one's going to hurt you. Calm down now. Deep breaths. It's okay. I know you've been hearing horrible things tonight, but no one is going to hurt you. I just need to untie you, all right? We're going to get you out of here and get you home. Here, let me just get the tape off your mouth. Sorry, I know that hurts. Okay, let's see. No, easy, honey. I'm just gonna cut the ropes, I promise. That's it. Hold still. All right now. What's your name? It's okay. I'm Agent Sierra Rosen, and my partner out there is Jase. We're the good guys. The man who kidnapped you, he's done some terrible things on top of whatever he's done to you. That's why we came tonight. You can talk to me. We're going to help you. Do you understand me? All right, good. Just can't talk yet. That's okay. Come on, we need to get you some water and take a look at your injuries. Can you stand? Jase! Stop beating the suspect and get in here. I need your help. She's not talking, but we need to get her to the kitchen. I can't lift her with my shoulder being fucked up.
Okay. Hey, doll. Let's get you up. Shh, you're okay. I'm not gonna hurt you. And that bastard is a little tied up at the moment. He won't touch you ever again. Come here. That's it. Arms around my neck. Good girl. Up you go.
Set her down on the counter. Here, honey, have some water.
Christ. Look how the rope cut into her wrists.
Quiet. Go find a blanket or something to cover her with, and get the med kit.
On it.
Good. Let's get that around you. There. What's that?
We're not going to kill you. You're safe. We're going to take you back with us, get you debriefed and patched up. Then you're free to go.
Breathe, honey. It's all right. Come on, don't pass out on us now.
Look at me, doll. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. One more time. In and out. Yes.
We need to call this in.
I'll do it. You patch up the worst of the injuries.
Got it. Let me take a look at that, honey. I know it hurts.
Son of a bitch. You deserve a lot worse than you got. That's enough out of you. Oh, Command is going to just love this. Agent Jase Davies, mission report. Authorization 7251130. Mission objective is complete. We have the requested information. However, there is an issue to report. The suspect had a woman held hostage in his home. We didn't find her until after the extraction was complete. She is injured but responsive, requesting instructions. Say again, Command? She's an innocent civilian. You're ordering termination? I understand the suspect, but the suspect told us himself. He had someone in his organization acquire a girl for him. I don't know that she was even conscious for the interrogation. We only heard her after... But ma'am... Yes, ma'am. How is she?
Patched up the worst of the bleeding. She won't stop shaking, though.
So... Darling? How do you feel about retirement?
What are you talking about?
I was just thinking it might be nice to get away for a while. You know, cut loose.
Would you excuse us for a moment? What the fuck is going on? What did Command say?
They said to terminate them both. Clean the scene.
She's a civilian.
They didn't care. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm not really down with that. So how about we take out the trash and save the girl? What do you think?
I think you're my kind of man.
How long do you think we have before they're on to us?
Hopefully long enough to get her safe.
Okay. Go get her ready to leave. I'll clean up out there.
Wait. I need to do this.
As you wish, darling. Just leave the cleanup to me. You can't do any heavy lifting. Hey, doll. Come here. Cover your ears for a sec. Shh. It's over now. We're gonna get you someplace safe. Promise.
I'll get her ready to go. You clean up out there.
You got it.
Took you long enough.
Oh, shut up. I'm literally doing all the heavy lifting right now. Everything. All the supplies, the body, the girl.
Yeah. Put her in the back. We need to go.
There you go, doll. Buckle up.
I know you're scared, hun, but there's going to be people after you. You'll be safe with us.
She's right. We can protect you.
You have to trust us. If you run off alone, they will catch you and they will kill you.
What do you say, doll? Stick with us?
Good choice. Let's go.
I don't know about you, darling, but I'm ready for a new adventure.
Telling our bosses to fuck off and hitting the road? Yeah, sounds like fun. Just the kind of trouble I like to get into. So long as you're by my side.
Always, darling. Always. Let's go. How is she?
Looks like she's still asleep.
That's good. She needs the rest.
I'm sure she's dreaming all about the handsome spy that carried her to safety.
Maybe. But I heard his heart belongs to someone else.
You're so cheesy sometimes. Jase, are you sure about this?
Aren't you? It's not like we were going to execute an innocent civilian. We did the right thing. We killed the bad guy, and we got her out of there.
I just don't understand why Command would do this. We nailed the guy on all the drug dealing and murder. Why'd they want to eliminate a girl who seemed to clearly have nothing to do with it? I mean, if they thought she did, they should have had us question her.
I know. Something's not right, but Command was not in the mood to discuss it. You know how she gets.
Oh, yeah. When you can hear your imminent demise in her voice?
Yeah.
So, I assume you have some semblance of a plan here?
We have a few safe houses that Command doesn't know about.
That's where I thought we were heading. Secluded. Sounds good.
And I was thinking...
Oh boy.
Some of her injuries don't look good. I think we need a medic to look at her. We don't know how long we're going to be holed up, and we won't want to go back out for antibiotics or shit like that.
Yeah, I guess you're right. We are far better at taking people apart than we are at putting them back together. You have someone in mind?
There's only one guy I trust in this situation.
Lucas? Are you sure?
Positive. He's patched me up more times than I can count. I mean, between the two of us, we could take care of her, but...
No, you're right. If we fuck up, an infection could set in. We should do this right if we want to stay hidden.
Glad we're on the same page, darling.
You always find the most interesting trouble to get us into.
You know it. Why don't you give Lucas a call and tell him where to meet us?
Sure. Let me just get a burner phone out of my bag. One of these has to have some charge. Ah, there we go. May as well have him bring some provisions as well.
Good call. Hopefully he's still in the area.
Oh, hey there, sweetheart. Welcome back. Hey, take it easy. No, wait! Whoa, hey. Look at me, sweetheart. I'm not going to hurt you, I promise. I'm a doctor. My name's Lucas. Shh, it's okay. Just take a deep breath.
What's going on?
I'm sorry, she woke up when I was trying to patch her up and panicked. I didn't mean to scare her, I was just trying to make her more comfortable.
It's fine. Hey, doll. Remember me? Shh, you're alright. You're safe. Sierra's out on patrol right now. Listen, we brought you to one of our safe houses. No one knows we're here. This place is a complete secret. Not even the people we work for know about it. No one is going to find you. We're going to keep you safe and get this whole mess sorted out. I know you're scared. I don't even know half of what you've been through, but we can help you. This is my good friend Lucas. He's one of the best doctors I know. He can help you feel better. It's all right, doll. You've been through hell. Just take a minute. You're fine. Okay. Let's get you out from under there. Come on. Same as before. Arms around me. That's it. Here we go. All right. There. Back on the couch so the doc can look at you. Shh. It's okay. No one's gonna hurt you, I promise. The doc only wants to help. I can stay right here if that'll make you feel safe. Yeah?
Here, have a drink some water first.
There you go, doll. Drink up.
Okay, sweetheart, I'm going to tell you everything I'm doing before I do it, and I won't do anything without your permission. Does that make sense? Good. All right, let's take a look at you.
Hey, are you okay in there, honey? Just checking in. I'm here if you need help or anything. Don't have to worry about the guys seeing you or... I'm sorry, I'm rambling. I'm great in the field. I'm great in a crisis. I don't usually hang around for this part. There you are. Feeling a little better after getting cleaned up? Good, that's good. Here, wait, lean on me. The doc said you need to take it easy. Come on, this way. I was going to bring you to the kitchen for dinner. Yeah, that's fine. You can eat in the bedroom if you're more comfortable. Come on, this way then. That's it. Is this room okay? Just sit down on the bed, take a load off. Okay, I'm going to go get you some food. You okay by yourself for a minute? All right.
Hey there. Sierra said you asked to eat in your room, so I brought you dinner. I still need to wrap your wrist now that you've showered, so I thought I could just, kill two birds with one stone if that's alright. But if you want me to get Sierra, I can do that. You're okay? Alright then. Let me just set this down for you here. And then... Is it alright if I touch your arm now? Thanks. This'll just take a minute. Try to rest it as much as you can. So, I don't know you, but I think you're really brave. I just want you to know that. You're going through something terrible, and you're holding together. I don't know what I would have done if I'd been in your position. Well, yes, you did freak out a little when you woke up, but hey, you were alone in a room with a strange guy you didn't know. That's understandable. But after that, you calmed down. You spoke up for yourself and what you needed. You're still doing it. Saying that dinner with all of us is too much, and that's okay. Those may seem like little things, but after what you've been through, they're not. So, just trust me when I say that you are very brave, and I admire that. I don't mean to talk your ear off. I should just let you eat and get some more rest. Don't worry about the dishes. Yeah. I can stay if you want me to. No, it's no trouble at all. Sure, I can talk while you eat. I mean, Jase is usually trying to get me to shut up, so this is a welcome change. Though really, he's just as much of a chatterbox. Always has been, ever since we met back in college. Yes, I guess you could say that's true. We've been through our fair share of scrapes together, but we've always managed to come out, well, mostly on top. You bet. I always know they've been up to something interesting whenever I see them calling. I've reset Jase's nose enough times that it practically jumps back into place when I come into the room. It really is a testament to my skills that his face still looks like a face with all the trouble those two get into. Really, there's no one I would trust more. Oh, are you about finished? I know you've been through a lot, but I want you to eat as much as you're able to build your strength up. Alright. If you're done, then I'll take that. No, I'm not leaving yet. You need to rest, and I promise I'd talk a while. Lie down there. There you go. Close your eyes and breathe slowly. I'm right here. Now, let me tell you about this one time Jase came busting through my door.
Darling, you awake?
Well, now I am.
Good.
Oh, I see you have plans for me tonight, Agent Davies.
Yes, darling, I do.
What's that screaming?
It's the girl. Go.
Who's there?
Doll?
What the hell is... Oh, no, it's alright, guys. She's just having a nightmare.
Honey? Wake up. Hey, whoa, shh. I got you. Calm down.
You're safe, sweetheart. Jase, turn on the light. There, see? It's just us. You're safe.
Breathe, honey. That's it.
I'm gonna check the perimeter just in case.
Don't say sorry. None of this is your fault.
Nightmares are extremely common after traumatic events. Oh, that's alright, sweetheart. Crying is a good release. Do you want one of us to touch you? Oh, right. Come here. Shh. I've got you.
Is there anything else I should do?
I think I've got this. You two go back to bed.
No, we need to go. Perimeter's been breached.
What?
I don't know how they found us, but I just got an alert on the security system. We have to go. Grab one bag.
Isn't there only one road in?
No, There's another way out, but we have to go now.
Lucas, take her with you and get your supplies. I'll pack for her. Go.
Got it. Take my hand, sweetheart. They'll get us out of this. We just have to trust them.
Are we clear?
Looks like it. Back road got us out, and no one's following us.
How do they find us?
Did you make any calls from your phone?
No, of course not. You told me it was communications blackout, so that's what I did. Told the hospital I had a personal emergency and not to contact me.
Check his phone.
Jase!
Look, I believe you, man. But if someone's on to us, they might have slipped something into your phone before you left. You wouldn't have even noticed. Let Sierra look at it.
Here. Are you alright, sweetheart? You haven't said anything.
Hey, we're safe, doll. Don't worry. Sierra and I know how to stay ahead of them.
Yes, I'm scared too. Believe me. We'll just have to be brave together, right? And this time, you're not alone.
Yep, there's a bug.
What?
Gone.
That's exactly what I was afraid of. They didn't know where we'd go, but they knew who we'd call.
And it wasn't Ghostbusters.
Guys, I'm so sorry.
Not your fault, Lucas. You don't know what to look for. But that means...
For now, I'm along for the ride. Well, company could certainly be a lot worse.
We need to figure out what's going on here. Doll, you're gonna need to tell us what happened to you and what you saw. We need to know why they're so intent on finding you.
It's alright, sweetheart. No one's blaming you. You just need to tell them what you know so we can get this all sorted out.
Try to rest while we find a new place to lay low. Once we get there, we'll get the whole story.
You can lean on me, sweetheart. Close your eyes and try to get some sleep. You're going to need it.
I know a hotel isn't quite as nice as the cabin with all the separate bedrooms.
We'll make do. I'm sure when you're on the run, you end up staying at all kinds of places.
Oh, yeah. You wouldn't believe some of the places we've holed up. Remember Cairo?
How could I forget? Those were some rough nights.
Well, yes, but we found ways to stay entertained.
Just when I think my life is interesting, I remember that I know you two.
Alright, now that we're safe again, here's what I think we should do. You two boys should make a run out for provisions, and us girls are going to stay here and talk. Does that work for you, honey?
You got it, darling. We'll text you before we head back.
I'll see you later, sweetheart. Is there anything you want from the store? Of course. Is there a specific kind of cookie, or should I just get all the boxes I can find?
It's on the list, doll. Let's go, Lucas.
Okay, honey. I know this isn't going to be easy, but I need you to start at the beginning and tell me everything that happened. We need to try and figure out what's going on here.
This feels weird.
What do you mean?
I mean, we just went to a grocery store like regular people, but we're also running for our lives. We're being pursued by a federal agency and possibly others, all because of a girl caught up in a sex trafficking ring, and it feels very unreal.
For me, it's mostly just another day. Though being chased by my own people is a little weird. But you're doing fine. It's okay to be unnerved. This is my job, but you're not used to this at all.
You make it look easy.
We're professionals. You just take it easy. Take care of the girl, let us sort this out, because it seems like she likes you.
Well, I mean, of course she's going to attach to someone being kind to her after what she's been through.
Yeah, but you like her back.
Really, this is what you're doing right now? Who likes who, like we're in school?
I'm just saying, I know you well enough to know that look.
Well, what about you then? Are you ever going to pop the question to Sierra? You've been together for years.
It's just never been the right time. We're always on missions, and when we're not, we're happy. It's never been a priority for us. We know where we stand with each other.
Well, you know what they say. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it.
Shut up! We're back.
Ooh, snacks. Thanks, babe. She's in the shower right now.
Did she tell you everything?
Everything she could remember. And she told me I could relay it to the two of you so she wouldn't have to go over it all again.
We're listening.
So, she was walking to her car after work one night, and this woman comes up to her, asking her for help with directions. Before she knew what was happening, someone came up from behind and grabbed her. After that, things got a bit fuzzy before she woke up in a truck full of other young women. They were all terrified, all with similar stories.
Sounds pretty familiar so far. Typical story about someone who's been captured and sold into the sex trade.
Yeah, it does. I tried to pick it apart and think about what it is that made her special, made whatever she knows dangerous. But as she was knocked around and forced into what they wanted her to do, she seemed to only ever be dealing with underlings. Different crews handed them off at different points, depending on where they needed to go. It's not a pretty story. It's no wonder she's so scared.
That's awful.
Nothing in her story jumped out at me until she said she overheard a phone call. She didn't think it was important, but it's the only thing that seemed unusual. It sounded like one of the men was talking to someone in charge on speakerphone.
Dumbass.
I know, right? I mean, I think he thought she was asleep or something, and to be fair, I think the other girls in the room were. But it sounded like a phone call organizing which girls needed to go where next, who needed to be paid, all that kind of information.
So she heard the voice? The voice of the man in charge?
It was a woman, but yes. And given what she told me, I think that's what makes her dangerous.
Okay, but if Command knows this, wouldn't she be an asset? Not a threat? Shouldn't Command be all over it, wanting to take down a sex trafficking ring?
You would think so. It just doesn't make sense.
Wait, how did I know that she heard it at all?
The man on the phone saw she was awake and punished her. So he definitely knew. But again, what does any of this have to do with Command? How would they have known? Unless they have someone on the inside, I guess.
I hate to say this, but are we sure she's telling us the truth?
Yes. You know we've seen a lot of liars, Jase. She's not one of them.
Look, this might be naive of me, but what about calling Command? I assume they can't contact you directly because you dumped your phones or something. Can you call them from a payphone and try to clear this up? We can't just stay on the run forever.
No, but we could disappear. We know how to do that.
I would really like to have that as the last possible option, please. I don't want to leave my whole life behind. I mean, you two mean a lot to me, but...
He's not wrong. Now that we've lost them again and they can't trace us, we could try talking to them.
I don't know. Seems like they'll probably say anything at this point just to get us to bring her in. How could we trust it?
I don't think it would hurt to see what they say.
Okay, I'll do it tonight. Give the trail a little longer to go cold.
Hey, sweetheart. I hope you're hungry because I got you almost every conceivable cookie I came across.
Almost. I had to tell him to put some back before we started looking suspicious.
I told you, I had a lie about a pregnant wife all ready to go.
As you can see, honey, Lucas has a lot to learn about being a spy.
Yeah, let's not leave any spycraft to me. I'll stick with medicine.
Luckily, I did actually pick up real food, so we don't have to live off cookies. Let's put together some lunch.
Cookies don't count as lunch?
Not by themselves, darling. Come on, let's eat. All right, Got a burner phone for me?
Here you go.
Let's see how this goes. Time me. Make sure they can't get a trace on us.
Got it.
Should we step outside?
No, the two of you should have either me or Jase with you at all times.
All right.
Who is this? And how did you get this number?
It's Davies, ma'am.
Using my direct line. How very straightforward of you. Would you care to explain yourself, Agent?
With all due respect, we were hoping you could, ma'am. The order to terminate the witness made no sense, and you know it.
Since when have I ever had to justify my orders to my agents, Davies?
If this all turns out to be a mistake, punish us as you see fit. But we're not coming back with her until we understand what the hell is going on.
Sweetheart, what's wrong?
I hear your friend Dr. Lucas is along for the ride. How kind of you to upend his life along with...
Jase, she's shaking like crazy. Hang up.
What?
You know her voice, don't you?
Oh my god. Sweetheart, is that the woman you overheard on the phone?
Oh, and now the pieces fall into place. Your little witness has a dangerous secret. If I'd known those fools were going to send her to that bastard the same night I'd assigned you to interrogate him, well... I do try to keep business and pleasure separate. Difficult when you work with imbeciles. They should have killed her the moment they realized she'd heard my voice. Instead, they sent her back out.
You run the sex trafficking ring on the side.
And now, all four of you are targets. Do you really think you can outrun me forever with a federal agency at my disposal?
Why? It's not like you need the money. Why do this?
You're so adorable, Sierra. You're like a little Captain America. Everything is so black and white with you, isn't it?
Why play both sides?
Well, I could waste my time explaining it to you, or... Speaking of time...
Hang up!
Fuck. That was too long. We have to go.
My head is spinning. Let me try to get this straight. Your boss, Command, is actually the head of the sex trafficking ring.
Lucas, catch up on the plot later. Look after the girl and get your shit. We need to move. Now.
Come on, sweetheart. We need to run again. I know you're scared. Just look at me and take a deep breath. Squeeze my hands. The shaking will go away in a minute, I promise.
Lucas, we don't have time.
We don't want her going into shock. It's the last thing we need. She can only handle so much. Just get everything ready, and I'll try to keep her together.
Here, blankets help with shock, right?
Yes, thank you. Right, let's get that snug around you. Don't worry about what they're doing. Just focus on me and my voice. There you go.
Okay, car's loaded. Do I need to carry her?
I think that's a good idea. I'll just get my things.
Come on, doll. Blankets and all. Let's get you in the car.
Lucas, hurry!
Sorry, coming!
Get down!
Sierra!
Stay down!
Sierra!
Jase, go! Get out of here!
Not without you!
They're closing in! Go!
Fuck!
Fuck. I'm out.
Now what?
Now, we're screwed.
Fuck! Why'd you have to... Sierra, why'd you have to fucking do this to me? I know. It tactically made sense. I had the girl in the car, but... Fuck! Now Command has you, and Lucas. If they... No, they wouldn't just kill you outright. They need the leverage to get the girl. What? No, Doll, I'm not gonna trade you. None of this was your fault, and it's not your job to solve it, no matter what you know. Besides, now all 4 of us know the truth. If Command really wants to keep a lid on this, she has to get all of us. No, I don't think they'd have any plans to let us go once they caught us. We're just gonna have to figure something out, fast. Are you alright? You weren't hit, were you? Good. Who is she? Leora Scott is in command of the agency. Has been for the past 3 years. She's a tough boss, but always seemed to play it by the book. Just, none of this makes any sense. I don't know why she would do any of this. I don't even think I could call anyone else at the agency, because I don't know who's in on it and who's not. I'm not sure what she's gonna do with Sierra and Lucas. I just know she won't kill them. Then she'll have no leverage to convince me to bring you in, which I'm not going to do, so don't worry. Doll, whatever else is happening, it's my job to protect you. You're a civilian. It doesn't matter what Command does. I'm not handing you over. No, not even if she threatens their lives. Well, yes, I know Lucas is a civilian too, but I have a feeling that Leora isn't going to care about that. She wants to keep this quiet. If it gets out, she loses everything. Let's find a place to lay low for a bit and try to figure this out. Don't worry, I'll keep you safe.
Ow. Oh, this can't be good. Lucas, wake up.
Sierra? Where are we? Handcuffs? Delightful.
Yep, locked in a cell from the looks of it. Careful, sit up slowly. Those smoke grenades cause a nasty hangover.
Yep, I feel that. Well, this certainly isn't how I pictured my day going. Are you alright?
I'm fine.
I suppose you don't usually see this room from this side.
Actually, I haven't seen this room at all. We're not at headquarters.
What?
I thought this might happen. She's brought us somewhere else. I don't recognize this building, and that's bad. Means there's no cameras, quite possibly no paper trail. No one knows where we are. She's doing this off the books.
So, she could do anything to us, and no one will know.
Yeah. I mean, she won't kill us, then she has no leverage to get the others.
Well, that's something at least.
Though Jase had better take the girl and fucking disappear. Otherwise none of us will get out of this alive.
She must be terrified.
She'll be fine. Jase will take care of her. I'm so sorry you got mixed up in this, Lucas. They were right on top of us so fast. There was no time for me to try and get you to safety.
It's not your fault. They had us outnumbered and outgunned.
I know, but I don't know what they're going to do to us, and I can't get you out of it.
No, I don't know about that, Agent Rosen. It's nice to meet you, Dr. Wallace. I'm Leora Scott. Now, Sierra, you know you can help the good doctor out. All you have to do is tell me where Davies might take the girl. I'll have them picked up. We can put this all behind us.
You mean by killing us all, right? That's the only way to keep your secret.
Well, either that, or I have you all branded as traitors and shipped off to who knows where. Depends on how difficult you make this.
I don't know where he's going to take her. We don't have any safe houses in this area.
Then give me aliases I should look for. Something.
No. With any luck, the two of them will get the hell out of Dodge and start new lives.
Oh, I doubt he's going to leave you behind like that.
He will. He's doing the same math we are. He'll only kill us if he brings us in, so he won't.
Oh. guess we'll just have to find a way to convince him then. Helen, please take good care of these two. If I don't miss my guess, Davies will call in a few hours. We need to have something convincing for him to listen to.
You can't do this!
How adorable. Volunteering to go first?
With what?
Leave him alone. Helen, was it? I can take whatever you can dish out.
You think so? I guess. We'll find out.
Sierra, you with me?
Mm.
Come on, wake up. Stay with me now.
But tired.
I know, but you need to stay awake for me. Your head took at least one hit and I can't let you sleep.
Your bedside manner leaves a lot to be desired.
Sassing me. That sounds a little better. Come on, can you sit up?
Ow. Yes. Maybe. Ow. There we go.
I need to talk to you about something.
Well, I'm clearly not going anywhere. What's up?
It's about Helen.
Oh, the lovely lady that keeps paying us visits? What about her?
I know she's been brutal, but she's also been very, very careful.
What do you mean?
If she wanted to really hurt us, leave us completely incapacitated, I've no doubt that she could. But she hasn't. She's hurting us in ways that won't leave permanent damage.
You're right. If I was in her place, there's no way I would do it the way she has, unless I didn't really want to hurt the person permanently. So, why? What's she playing at? Sorry, I was so busy trying to keep her attention off you and on me that I didn't even notice.
You don't have to do that.
Yes, I do. I'm trained to take this. You're not. You shouldn't even be here. I'm so sorry.
Enough of that. This is a situation we're in, and it's no one's fault. But back to Helen.
You thinking maybe we have an ally?
Well, it's either that, or your former boss needs us in shape for more vigorous activities. But given her plans so far, I doubt that.
Okay. Guess we'll just have to keep an eye on it.
So, what do you think they're doing now?
Jase had better be packing bags and getting that girl on a plane. Otherwise, this has all been for nothing.
All right. Last hotel until we get on a plane, doll. Here, go through the new clothes. Take off the tags and throw everything in this case. That should get us to where we're going. We'll start by going to Finland. I've got some contacts that can help us lay low, and the guy with your new ID should be calling me soon. That'll get us through the airport and customs. Listen, doll. I know this has been an insane time for you, but if you just keep following my instructions, I can get us safe and away from the people after us. What? No, doll. There's no way to get Sierra and Lucas. Command most likely has them off-grid. Since she's trying to cover her tracks, they're probably not even at the agency. Listen. Lucas is my good friend. And Sierra, well, I would do anything for her. But if I tried to trade you for them, Sierra would skin me alive. We all know who the innocent is in this situation. None of this is your fault, and you don't deserve to be murdered in some blacked-out warehouse. That's the only way this ends, doll. As much as I wish I could, I can't run in there to save them. You're right. Lucas is innocent too. But if we try to make any kind of trade, if we go anywhere near there, she's just going to kill all four of us. We know too much. So either two of us go free and maybe the other two just stay imprisoned, or we all die. Those are the only two options, and they both fucking suck. I know that. I don't want to leave either of them behind. But you don't deserve to die along with us just because you got tangled up in it. I know Lucas doesn't either, but damn it, doll. There's nothing I can do to save them. If I try to report this to the agency or another agency, Command will just deny everything. And then we'll have even more agents on our tail. Believe me, I do not want to leave Sierra or Lucas, but I don't have another choice. What do you mean you need to hear it from them? What are you... You picked up my phone after I dropped it? Doll, don't!
Agent Davies? Oh, I see. It's you.
Give me the phone. She's gonna trace it.
Put me on speakerphone.
I suppose it's useless to beg you to let them go if we promise to stay quiet?
It's not useless, Davies. It's adorable. But I imagine you'd like to hear from your love, wouldn't you?
Doll, hang up.
I see she's not as heartless as you're trying to be, Davies. She still wants to save them. Well, let me assure you, my dear, if you turn yourself in, I will spare all of you.
That's a lie. She won't leave loose ends, doll. I promise you. Hang up. We've got to go.
I'm not even tracing the call, Davies. Relax. I don't think I have to, because I think this conscientious young woman is going to do the right thing all on her own. Aren't you?
Don't listen to her.
What do you want? Sweetheart? Is that you?
Jase, you better be shoving that girl onto a goddamn plane right now, or so help me.
Listen to them, sweetheart. You have to run. Do what Jase says. It's too late for us.
He's right, honey. Whatever Leora tells you, she's lying. All she wants is the four of us in one place so she can kill us. Run.
Oh, so sweet. But you see, my dear, if you leave them here with me, I'm going to do awful, awful things to them.
Doll, please hang up. Don't listen to this. Don't make me listen to it.
Hey, leave her alone.
You bitch. If I wasn't already beaten up, I'd...
Don't interrupt, dear.
Let go of me.
Jase, run. Take the girl and run. It's the only way.
That's enough. You're going to break her arm.
Do you see, little girl? I get what I want, or these two suffer. Helen, don't leave the good doctor unattended. I'm sure he's feeling left out.
What? No!
Leave him alone.
Leora, stop!
Come here and make me.
Jase, I love you, but you know what you have to do. Go.
Sweetheart, listen to them. Go!
If you disagree, my dear, I want you to meet me where you were first taken tonight. I'll see you later.
Sierra! Fuck. You have to fucking listen to me, doll. Do you think I want to leave Sierra? She's the love of my goddamn life. But if I try to go to her, we're all just gonna end up dead. I know her, and I know Lucas. They'd want their suffering, their deaths, to fucking mean something. And the only way that happens is if you and I get out now. So pack your suitcase and let's get the hell out of here in case she traced the call. We'll pick up your new IDs and head to the airport. Hey, come here. Listen, it's not you, okay? I know you may feel like this is all your fault, but it isn't. And yes, I'm frustrated because that call gained us nothing. But you're a civilian. You're not trained. You don't know how someone like this thinks. So I want you to remember what both of them told you. Run. Okay? That's our only choice. I can keep you safe, but only if you listen to me. Can you do that, doll? Can you do that for me? Please. All right. Then let's do it and make this whole shit show actually matter.
Sierra? Hey. Try to breathe. Come on, you can do it.
Fuck, that hurts.
I know. But I don't have any goddamn medical supplies to fix this. I'm just trying not to make it worse.
You were right. About Helen. Once Leora got her hands on me, things got a lot worse. At least she didn't get you.
Sierra, stay awake. You have to stay with me.
You're so loud.
Keep your eyes open. Shit, your pupils are dilated. Stay awake and focus on me.
You know we're not getting out of this, right?
Yes, but I'm not going to lose you one fucking minute before I have to. We're in this together, so stay awake. Don't leave me alone.
Okay, Doc.
You've done enough for one day. Leave us alone.
Shut it. I'm here to free you.
What?
Why would you help us?
Was once like her. Caught at a parking lot. Lost without a trace. Got used. Now for the dirty work instead of pleasure. Always wished someone would come and save me. Like you for her.
But she has been saved. She's going to get away with Jase.
Think, Doctor. Leora made her an offer to save you both. You think she ain't taking it?
I don't know if she'll be able to give Jase the slip, but either way, I will take a one-way ticket to anywhere but here, please.
Easy. Don't get up too quickly.
Oh, she got you good.
Me? Nah. I'm fine.
No, you're not. Come on. I'll have to carry you.
You have her?
I think so. You didn't leave me too badly off.
Good. This way.
I can't believe this is happening. Sierra and we always swore we'd never leave each other behind. Guess we didn't take innocent civilians into account. Fuck. How long has she been in that bathroom? We need time to get through security. She was so shaken up. She looked like she might puke. I thought it was better to give her a little time to pull herself together before facing the TSA. I mean, I saw her go in. She wouldn't... No, she wouldn't trust Leora, would she? Try to get the others back? I drilled it into her head that was nothing but lies. Wait. There was that big group of people that went by the bathroom with all the carts loaded up with instruments. It must have been the band. Oh my God. What if she slipped out? Fuck! Don't you do this to me, doll. Not now. Excuse me. Doll, where are you? Are you in here? No. Shit!
And there you are. I see you managed to give Agent Davies the slip, though I can't imagine he'll be far behind you. So, this is where it all began. Snatched from a parking lot. Suddenly you're involved with criminals and spies. It's so sweet that you're trying to save the people that saved you. I knew you had a good heart. It'd be such a shame to put a bullet through it. Don't worry. I won't kill you until Jase gets here. I just have to keep you alive, just in case he decides to run. I'm sure his conscience won't let him, though. That must be him now. That's not... Helen, what are you doing here?
It's over, Leora. Step away from her.
Come here, girl. I don't think so, Helen. After all this time, you're going to disobey me as well? Damn, it's so hard to find good help these days.
Maybe you're just a terrible boss. Let the girl go.
I trusted you, Helen. I pulled you out of sex work and I trained you.
Never had a choice, Leora. Either this or 6 feet under. Looking back, 6 feet under would have been the better option. I hated helping you do all of this.
Drop your weapon or I kill her now.
There's no way out of this. You're going down for this no matter what. It's all of our word against yours.
Oh. Then I'll at least take her with me.
No! Sweetheart!
Looks like your boyfriend is back.
Yep, he's a damn good shot.
Hey, look at me. Look at me. You're all right. She's dead.
Is she okay?
She's not hit. That was an amazing shot, right through the back of her head. I've got this. Go check on Sierra. She's badly hurt, and there wasn't time to patch her up. Hey, I've got you now, sweetheart. Shh, it's all over. Why'd you do that, eh? You came back to try and save us. It's just lucky we had someone on our side. You shouldn't have risked it. You should have gone on to live your life. No. Shh. None of this was your fault. It wasn't your job to fix it, sweetheart. God, when I heard that shot, I thought you were gone. Try not to scare me like that again, alright?
Sierra? Whoa, easy. Sit down.
Ambulance is on the way.
Thanks. Hey, you with me, darling? Look at me.
Girl gave you the slip, huh? You must be losing your edge in your old age.
I don't care what I lose, so long as it's not you.
You're so romantic when you're worried.
Eyes open, darling. Come on. Help is on the way.
I know, I'll wake up when they get here.
Hey, no. You stay awake. Let me see those gorgeous eyes. Come on, darling. Feel my arms around you? This is all over. Just keep looking at me.
Did what I could to protect Lucas.
Shh, you did good, darling. He's safe, the girl's safe. Don't worry.
You're the one that's worried.
Damn right. I think it's about time we talk about retirement for real. I'm so sorry I was gonna leave with that girl.
Shut up. You would have wanted me to do the exact same thing. And I would have. That's the job. That's...
Sierra? Stay with me, darling. Hear that? It's almost over.
I'm awake.
Security footage from the area should clear you.
You're not staying, are you?
My hands are bloody. I will disappear and start over somewhere.
Good luck, and thank you for saving them.
Yeah.
How's she doing?
I'm fine. Just give me a shot of tequila and I'll sleep it off.
You're going to the hospital, and so are you, Lucas.
Yes, and you too, sweetheart. They need to make sure you're healing.
Probably means I'll be the one stuck with all the paperwork.
Well, I'll get to it. Eventually.
Come here, darling. Let's get you to the ambulance.
Well, Agent, this sure is one hell of a mess. But your stories all match up and are corroborated by security footage from the parking garage. I have no idea why Director Scott went so far off the rails. It's gonna take a long time to unravel everything she's done.
Yes, sir. We were just as shocked as you.
They've named me acting director until a final decision can be made. You and Agent Rosen are on leave effective immediately. The other two have been debriefed and are free to go. Now, go take a damn vacation and try to stay out of trouble for once. I've got enough to deal with.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Jase, look who's awake.
And on amazing drugs. Hey, babe.
Hey, darling. And how are you doing, doll? Glad to hear it. You okay, Lucas?
Yep, all patched up. We've just been keeping Sierra company while we waited for you.
No, honey. None of this was your fault. Don't worry about me. I've been through worse than this and lived.
Well, I guess next time I need a doctor. I should lose your number, huh, Lucas?
As if I want to subject any of my colleagues to your shenanigans. I don't blame you, Jase. I don't blame any of you. And I'm very glad I met you, sweetheart. Even if it was in tumultuous circumstances. Of course we'll keep in touch. Honestly, I don't really want to let you out of my sight for a while. I hope that's alright. Good.
That's adorable. Babe, come closer so you're in my sight. That's better.
You should get some more rest, darling.
But I just want to see all of you. All of us, together.
She's right, Sierra. We're not going anywhere. We'll be here when you wake up.
Sleep. I need you a little less drugged up so I can ask you a question.
Oh, is that right? Well, that just makes me want to stay awake.
You might not even remember this conversation. When I ask you to be my wife, I'm going to make sure you remember all of it. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Finally getting around to it? Yeah, I was teasing him about that earlier when he was teasing me about, well, you. Oh, he just had this ridiculous idea that I was attracted to you or starting to fall for you and you know something? He was right.